What's up, everybody? Just going to be doing a quick short review on the Mixmax 112 scale blank bodies. They've been compared to Mezco, and they're similar to Mezco in a couple of ways, but not exactly like a one-for-one copy, if you will. So on the left we have the slim body, is what they call it, and on the right we have the strong. And this is pretty much what you get in the package. It's just the body and one set of hands, unfortunately. But they're pretty good starting bases for like future customs. They're just really good starting bases, in my opinion. All right, so they both have the same articulation, if you will. Here we go. The slim, the arms can move up that much. They pretty much like rotate all the way around. Fix this. Nope, I'm all over the place. All right. Double jointed elbows, and then the legs move out that far. Double jointed knees, and then for the slim, like waist move or upper torso, you get a little bit of movement. Go about that far back, that far forward. Pretty much no waist swivel. There's a little bit of lower waist rotation, if you will, and then the neck will move a bit. So it's got some rotation to it. For the slim, the ankles are a little loose, but if you're going to swap out with some different boots or whatever, then that might fix your issue. Or you can always tighten them up a bit. And then for the strong body, we have, it's the same thing. A little issue on mine is this right one kind of pops off a bit, as you can see. Just a little bit. But it pops right back on as I'm struggling. There we go. And that's the only one that's popped. This one doesn't pop off. So that's about as far up as you get with the strong. And they both will rotate around. Double jointed elbows. You can crunch about that far forward. About that far back. And then once again, no waist swivel on these bodies. A little bit of rocking, and then the legs go out. Pretty much do the splits. Double jointed knees. And then all these parts are like, you can pop them off. So if you have some like gauntlets or anything, you can, look at this. Kit bash a little bit. So you can see they just pop right off. You can put different boots and different forearm gauntlets or whatever you want to put on, like forearm armor. Just pop right off, and they pop right back on. So now for the pegs, the slim body, hold on, let me put this foot back on. The slim body, as you're seeing on camera right now, very compatible with Mezco hand pegs, and I'll show you here in a bit. Okay, that's on. Let's get this guy just standing there. They feel pretty high quality. I think they're knockoff bodies, but they're pretty high quality knockoff bodies. But they feel like they can get loose if messed with a bit over time. So these are the normal Mixmax hands that you have on, that they come with. The hands just pop right off. And then I'm going to put some Mezco Punk Joker hands on. And let's see. Boom. Just, I don't know if you hear that. A little pop onto there. Yeah, so Mezco hands for slim bodies will work. So maybe your Gomez hands can pop right on there for a slim body, and then this neck comes off. So the other downside is the neck pegs on both of them. They have a small little peg on the top, and they don't really fit with other heads, if you will. The Mezco head holes, peg holes, will be too big. So, but this neck pops right off, and I'll show you. Here is the Netflix Punisher. Pops right on. Kind of a tight fit, but it does go on. So it's got a thick neck. And then I got an Action Figure Customs, I believe it's A03. It's a Joker style neck peg for Mezco. And he casts his stuff with some flexible material, and it fits on there really good. And then here I have another head shrunken by Action Figure Customs. And that looks pretty good. So put him in the back for now. And like I said, the ankles are pretty loose. All right, so if you want like a Mezco head on the strong body, like I said, that peg is kind of small and it's not really gonna fit. So you just put some sticky tack in a head and then stick it on, or you can do like the hot glue method, if you will. Or you could probably buy another Action Figure Customs neck too. So, because this neck is kind of thin, which I'll probably have to do. But, I mean, it scales well with the body. I'll have to see if the neck pops out. I haven't tried it. I could try it right now, though. I don't know if it does. Can't really get a good grip on it. But, anyways, the hands for these pop off, too, just like the other ones. But the peg on here is a lot thicker than your normal Mezco peg holes. And here I'm going to put a Logan fist on it, and you can hear it pop on. Let's see. I'll show you. So the rubber softness of the Mezco hands is great because it can flex. And then so here you go with the hand. But only downside is, as you can see, is it kind of eats up at the peg hole. So a little downside, but I'm just going to take a little bit of sanding paper and sand it down just a tiny bit so it'll pop on there smoother. And then that's about it. I'll keep his hand off for now. Overall, I like him. I recommend him. Good for customs. I'll put some other Mezcos here so you can see. Deadpool, and then Aquaman. So scale really well with them. And then put them back. And then here's the latest. I'm working on a custom. I think it's just a Wastelander guy, but it's a Roadblock base body. So great scale. I'd say if you have a chance to get some, get them. And they'll be good for future customs or even just kit bashing with other Mezco parts, and possibly like replacing some Mezco parts that you've broken if they are compatible with it. So, but I hope you appreciate the review. Try to make it quick, short, simple. If you have any questions, just leave a comment or shoot me a message. Thank you.